Are ya stinking bilge rat butt crack buccaneer ya? It be time for going live once again on the Emceemur show. Sid Meier's Pirates live the life. And it is important to note, my God, this is available backwards compatible on the Xbox One. I mean, we've known that some original Xbox titles were going to go backwards compatible. But what an option to have here. Now, on the Xbox 360, ages ago, I think like in 2009 when I got one, I bought this on the marketplace for $15. I didn't have a physical original Xbox copy at the time. It wouldn't work because I didn't have the original hard drive in my 360, which is required for them to play original Xbox games. So, I had to eat it. No refund on digital, right? So I forgot about it over the years, and all of a sudden this pops up on my Xbox One because I own it digitally. And if you can't get it digitally, which I don't see that it's in the marketplace anymore, just pick up a copy. I got a physical copy for my collection later on at a thrift store for $2 frickin' bucks. This game frickin' rules. Let's play it. It began with a celebration, me hearty. And did it for years to the Marquis de la Monterbana. And essentially this should still be the same good old pirates that we know and love, you know. But I believe this was 2004 when this came out. There's also a version of this for the Wii, and I would love to get that in my collection. I passed over it once when I saw it and it was too high priced. Would love to get that for my Wii collection, just to say that I have it. Uh-oh. Looks like the poop's popping off. Not what he wants done. Years later. Yar, ye be hosted. The venerable Captain Retro. Be there not a greater captain in the land. You know that guy stinks. Incognito is always the bogus name they give you. Hell, we're incognito. No, I want a name. Backwards compatible on the One, for God's sake. Captain Retro says he bought Sid Meier's Pirates on the Wii today for $3. I was just talking about how much I wish I'd scooped that up, but when I saw it, it was way overpriced. I think it was like 20 bucks wherever I saw it. That was years ago. Yeah, what a steal, Captain. We gotta stream that before you get rid of it. And we are joined by CM Retro Gaming. Welcome, CM. Captain Poop Nose. Especially if that's complete in box, Captain. That's fantastic. Experience apprenticed. Skill at fencing. And we're done. Ye need to sign on as part of a crew. The captains at yonder tables will gladly take ye aboard. Go for it. Welcome aboard, Mr. Poop Nose. We sail with the tide. Skull and Crossbones for NES, nice. I've got that too, and I wanted to play that as part of Pirate Week, but God, there was just not enough time in the days of this week to get it all done. Plus, we had a day one stream that we had to do of Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom, and I'm not complaining, but man, No one's gonna say I haven't put out videos this week. Yeah, Skull and Crossbones, man, that looks so freaking cool. I never had that as a kid, never knew anybody that had it. I have it. One of those Tengen black cartridges. Would love to see what's going on there. We did take a look at 8-bit NES pirates. You know, that was the first thing we looked at this week. So we've done some 8-bit pirating. This is the game I've been waiting years to actually give a shot at. I mean, here we are. Waduka! You did have your own pirate week. Free and under full sail, the ship and its crew at your command. You make your way into the Caribbean. A fortune to be had. A family to rescue. A dump to take. If you're just joining us, we are playing Sid Meier's Pirates Live the Life on the Xbox One. Backwards compatible original Xbox game. Xbox, stop listening, you piece of shit! You want to know about a system that's just a piece of shit. The least they could do is give us something like this to play. God, look how amazing this looks. I have to enter attack mode. How do I even know I want to attack them? Attack. Okay, that's how. They give you the information on them. Alright, here we go. Yeah, the Xbox One is such a piece of shit. I hate to sit here and tell you how excited I am that you can play this on it, and in the same breath tell you it's a piece of shit. But it is. It is a piece of shit. It shut down on me earlier this week. It took probably 45 minutes to get it back up and running. Wouldn't connect to Wi-Fi, wouldn't connect to live. You actually have to reset the power brick, which took like frickin' 20 minutes. And Captain says his just stopped listening because it heard me say something. It's just a piece of trash. The Kinect was an afterthought. It was a piece of dung. They tried to force it down our throats. Let's not even get into this here, though. We're trying to talk pirates today. That'll be a future podcast topic on Talking Retro with Captain Retro and Emceemur. We'll rip the Xbox apart another time. I have a feeling we're going to lose this one because I think this one's AI will be a little more intelligent about the fact that... What? That I have so little men. Okay. Are you telling me the combat is quick time events? I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, I'm fighting now? I swear I'm actually doing this. Oh, I got him. Your courage has impressed the enemy. An eager group of 12 sailors volunteer to join your crew of 40. Welcome aboard, lads. Avast there, ye matey. We are joined by John, the Gen X grown-up, and Prison Fuel. And if you're not watching Prison Fuel, I'm going to have to insist that you do that, and I am going to put links to that in the description of this video and continue to tweet out his troll videos. I watched some I had already seen again last night just to make me happy, and it cracked me up. John, great to have you in the stream. We're going to keep that ship because it's badass. How is it still there? Didn't I keep it? Oh, okay, no, it's following me. In the other games, you would just have that one ship icon on the screen. The Vieja Senora. Attack! Let's try some actual cannonball combat here. I'm so used to just rushing in and attacking, but we can outmaneuver these people. Wadoosh! We're fast, we're nimble. I mean, I'm used to wanting to take out the captain, get the ship, plunder it. Oh, he got us. Oh, look at that. He jumped over. We're getting him. They're going down. Look at the dude jumping overboard. As your ship approaches, the enemy strikes her colors. A pretty pile of gold and plunder are yours for the taking. I don't know about them quick time events, but at least we did get to fight. That was kind of cool. We could get used to that. It's something different. I mean, I guess the game has to evolve in more than just graphics at some point, so I'm going to allow it. I guess we'll keep her. She's going to need repairs, though, but I had to see how that fight worked. News of your victory spreads quickly. You may have earned a promotion with the English governor of St. Kitts and the French governor of Petite Gauve. Well, by all means. God, it's all in face. I guess the bread up there is our food icon. This is so addictive. I wish I had time in my life to frickin' live on these. That was a nice sea battle. It felt good. It felt right. I imagine it gets difficult on the higher settings, but the controls felt fine. And there's fish nipping at my nerds over here. And I like that. I mean, they got the tabs there on the side that let you know that you're in proximity to certain locations. We're going to go to St. Kitts because I believe we have business there. Now, Captain, based on what you told me earlier today, if it's a matter of no one responding and you win by default, you're money, dude. You're so money you don't even know. Because they're not going to. Talk to the governor. So they're cutting the crap right out. We're going to a menu screen here, which, you know, the Genesis lets you walk around. And so did Pirate School on the PC. I mean, that's kind of nice for a touch, I guess, but it's not necessary. We really just need this menu. So let's talk to the governor. My dear Mr. Poopnose. No, you will not get the views and the watch time minutes back. That's unfortunate. But hopefully any subs that you retain are going to try to return to future Captain Retro broadcasts. There has to be at least something that you retain from that. My dear Mr. Poopnose, please come in. You may be interested to know that we are at war with the evil Spanish and the slimy French. They're slimy. Oh, I'm a captain. Look at the cheesy smile. Well, she's a mite bit nicer looking than the ones on the Genesis were. Look like a rhinoceros with a wig on. Some of them did. When I achieved the rank of colonel, I could escort her to the grand ball. Well, CM, thank you for auto-hosting me. I auto-host you as well. Good luck at work, my friend, and we will see you when we see you. Thank you for stopping by. Good day, Captain Poopnose. This hair took about 7 hours. In fact, I think I was playing Call of Duty with you guys while it was being worked on. My wife was back here stringing the hairs through the net and everything as she crocheted each frickin' strand and piece and was beading them. And man, it was built, it's custom built for my head. Talk to the bartender. Okay, I gotta pick what I want to do. We will talk to the bartender. He can't talk now. The barmaid. I'll teach you some manners, knave. Alright. I gotta fight this guy. Oh! Jesus! I have no idea. Oh my god! That was like Mortal Kombat when you like throw them through the ground and then you go to the next area to fight. At least that's what it felt like. Oh, he got me. And I guess the necktie on the thing is how close we're getting to actually winning this thing. Ooh! I don't hate the combat, I'll tell you that. It's kind of cool. You can duck, you can jump. Oh, I was hack and slashing. It should have had something there to keep me from missing out what she said. Congratulations, Poop Nose. Well, shucks. Oh, yolk. Oh, the mysterious stranger. That's kind of cool. I'll take it. Oh, we can find our way there. San Juan. Well, very well then. Welcome aboard, mates. So we got some recruits, which we did need at this point. Let's go ahead and trade with a merchant. They do have a sell all option added now, which is good. I want to be mindful of what I'm selling, though. We want to keep food. We'll sell off the sugar. And I guess cannons probably have to be sold at a shipwright. And we're good. We need to go find that treasure. So the evil marquis, there's an end boss to this game, is pretty much what it's telling us. Yeah, attack him. We've changed some of the keyframe intervals. I've consulted with my good buddy John there at Gen X Grown Up. And I think that I've set things right, but if you're noticing any audio-video issues, please let me know. We probably should have repaired this ship from the last battle, because we're getting completely owned by this other ship here. At this point, we're just going to take them on. I think we fixed it, though. As long as y'all aren't... I'm sure by now you would have let me know if there was anything that looked wrong. Apparently OBS auto sets itself. Unless you go in there and set it yourself. So who would have known? There's so much to learn about doing this. Oh, he's going overboard. What-eesh? Oh, easy. Whoa! You're shark bait. Yeah, whatever. Welcome aboard. Keeper. San Juan. That's where we're going. That's where the treasure is. It was over here, wasn't it? It was saying buried treasure landmark over there, but... yeah, we're anchoring here. Sure enough, there it is. Look how easy that was. John, that's good intel, buddy. I'm glad to hear it. So 4, I guess, is the magic number. We'll just make sure it stays there on the keyframes. So much to learn. But your support has been invaluable. I thank everybody who backs me up, backs my play. And it's helping me bring you better quality content each and every time here on the Emceemur Show. We're joined by Kane Deathbreaker. Avast, ya filthy bilge rat. Welcome to this edition of Pirate Week's Sid Meier's Pirates. This time original Xbox, backwards compatible on the Xbox One. How can you do without it? So we found a treasure. We got some gold. We're heading back out. Let's see what it looks like when we attack a town. Wow, that's a lot of soldiers. Well, we have to know. Oh, it's a ground battle. This is going to be gross. The Navigator Specialist increases your overall... okay. Look at this all going King's Bounty on me here. Look at this. Now, I'm used to moving around on the ground in the NES version, although it doesn't happen very often. This is guerrilla warfare going on right here. Normally, you just attack in the ship, you know, and you attack the fort, and by the time you get there, you have to fight the enemy commander with your sword. Same deal. Now they're moving. Ooh. What do they have, like island natives coming after us? Those people are naked. So these are different types of units. Oh, hell, this isn't going to end well, I don't think. But it's important that we see how this works. This is a completely different dynamic. Are they running? Oh, dear. Well, this isn't going to be good. The islanders are attacking us. Coco beware up in here. You'll never take us alive, you swarthy dog. They're Bolton. They're Michael Bolton. They're Michael Bolton. You try not to be Michael Bolton. Ah, ya chicken cowards, running away. Well, this is certainly unique here. And I will certainly think twice about my next. Here, look, here comes the cavalry, no joke. I'm unclear on how we run, but I just think we run. Oh, I don't think we're getting away. Look at all the forces. I guess that's their percentage to hit, like an XCOM thing? Crack me up. Two guys left. Run! Run! Someone's got to be able to sail the ship back. Oh, they're not going to let us go. Oh, dirty rat shooting me in the back. They do have a ton of people, and that's not usually an issue in the older versions of the games. You just out-sword fight the commander, and you still win. Look at me, I'm buck nude and bleeding over here. I look like Wolverine got a hold of me. Limping back to the ship. I got my pecker lopped off with a rapier. Insufficient crew. Well, we are going back with our tail tucked, and I believe they are shooting at us from the fort. Indians attack San Juan? Well, good. It serves them right, the filthy bilge rats. Captain singing some Michael Bolton in message form. That's probably the only safe way to hear Michael Bolton. Alright, we gotta make some adjustments here, so we'll pull into St. Martin. Oh no, we're not attacking anybody right now. We're seething and bleeding from battle. My dear Mr. Poopnose, you may be interested that you got your ass kicked. The king has ordered me to dispatch an ultimatum to the Spanish city of San Juan, which will surely lead to war with Spain. An ultimatum will be carried by the mail runner Broder Chap. Please ensure this vessel arrives safely at its destination. I will escort it personally. Yeah, because we have business over there. We're going to visit the tavern now. We're going to try to we're going to try to recruit some people here. Unemployed sailors. Welcome aboard, mates. We are far from full. Would you like to be musket fodder in San Juan? Let me tell you where you can sign up.
Winnings allowed.
It is rumored there's a skilled carpenter on board the Lovely Mary, and that I have some large boobs. Thank you, barmaid. Interesting. The best place to sell the spice you're hauling is a large wealthy city like Barbados. They're paying 64 per ton. See, these kind of things didn't happen. These kind of things didn't happen in the earlier ones. All this intel on where you can sell stuff. Hey, we have received a donation, and I just think that's fantastic. Thank you, John. And you know it's going to get put to good use. The Emceemur Studio Upgrade Fund. You know I'm all about it. Can't wait to show you what we've got planned. You're the man, a credit to your gender, and a judge of fine liquor and women. But yeah, they didn't do this in the older versions to where, I mean, at least there may have been some difference in pricing. I don't recall ever getting intel on it, though, and really working an economic strategy within the game. This is awesome, man. And again, the whole premise behind this isn't just that it's Pirate Week and that this is a Pirates game, is that this is backwards compatible on the Xbox One. You can play some of this old school goodness on a current gen console. It almost boggles the dadgum mind when you think about it enough. Let's consult the shipwright. We want to repair. And look, upgrades. Wow. So we've repaired our ships. My commitment to quality being applauded might be the best thing that's happened today. Because other than that, it's just been changing diapers and doing dishes. 7,013 gold. We could sell one of these ships, but let's find out what happens. And look at, they have names. The Revenge Sloop. Let's upgrade it. You couldn't upgrade ships in the old one. There was no need. There was nothing to do there. This ship already has copper plating, so is that the only thing we can do? Heck yeah, upgrade them. Maybe later on there's another upgrade you can do? I don't know. We'll go ahead and trade off some of the spices here because we're not going anywhere else necessarily. I like that there's intel, but right now we're just going to sail away. Delivering ultimatum. grain transport. Well, we're going to stick on the mission. They're actually telling you what kind of ships these are, and that's amazing to me. This is so addicting. I'm going to be playing the living poop out of this. I wanted to play it back in '09 when I got it, but again, my system wouldn't play it, and you know, I had to just eat it because there's no refunds on digital stuff through Xbox Live. At least there wasn't then. I actually called them and they said I could go suck a lemon. Well, we got to deliver this, don't we? Isn't this where they told? Look at us sneaking in. Isn't this where they told us to go? You can hide behind the hay bales. We're going all Assassin's Creed up in this. Sneak up behind guards to knock them out. The white arrow points to our... Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm busted. Let go of me. I'm bringing you an ultimatum. I'm politely escorted from town. The Dutch King's ultimatum sinks beneath the waves. Well, that sucks. Well, what was I supposed to do there? We're running low on food, and I'm upset now, so we're going to attack somebody. Like this pirate privateer. Man, we're going slow. The wind is against us. Got his ass. Oh, he got the pee-nanny out of us, though. He's got a lot more guns than we do. We may need to just close this deal. Warunkadunk. We gotta get some food. Our men are gonna be hungry and therefore not a pleasure to deal with. Hopefully there's a box of Hot Pockets on this ship and a microwave. Or what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets! And new lean pockets too. Oh, he's on fire. One of the pirate crewmen is a skilled carpenter. Is that the guy she was talking about? Keep her. Fall in line. Man, this is amazing. I absolutely love this version of this game. I'm in love with it. An Indian war canoe? Let's attack a war canoe. I mean, how can that not be fun? Can that reach? Oh, they're trying to get away. Look at them. Whoopee! We got to pick up a little bit of momentum. We're joined by Hidden Game Room. Welcome, Hidden. You're in time to see some pirate action. We're on the tail end of Pirate Week here. We were going to get some Assassin's Creed Black Flag going, but you don't need me to show you that. I think there's enough videos of that out there. If time had permitted, the most important thing was these wild versions of Sid Meier's Pirates out there. And this one most especially since it's backwards compatible on a current gen system. John says he can paddle a boat, canoe. Can you? Well, they're paddling like a son of a gun. That's hitting. Nope, overshot. How are they got cannons? Oh! You're going down. You're sinking. Hell, we might be too. People working new. Yeah, it is also good to note that Sonic CD is free on Xbox. That's good intel, Captain. Or is that just part of Game Pass? I meant to ask you that the other night. You need to abandon one of your ships if you want to keep this one. No. That canoe can't be worth what our ships are worth. So we need to go sell some ships, apparently. And done. Oh, I'm putting it on. I'm sitting here thinking I'm plundering him. That is the plunder. It needs to go on my side. Yeah, take it all. Need to make use of that command. I was just complaining they didn't have that on the old one. Let's check in with Nevis. Nevis, however the hell you say it. My dear Mr. Poopnose, please come in. As you know, we are at war with the evil Spanish and the slimy French. They have slime all over them. They've been hanging out on Nickelodeon. I am now a major. Oh, I would love to go to the ball. I'm Cinderella up in here. Just follow my hand gestures and you'll do just fine. Oh, get ready for a quick time event. Y'all buckled up? The Cooper special... I didn't get to read that. I mean, give me some time to read it. Let me back out of that screen if it was so important and all fired and neat to put it up there in the first frickin' place. B. X. B. Oh, look at me. I'm dadgum John Travolta up in this mess. Tales as old as time. We're gonna woo this chick so we can marry and add that to our stats. This is crazy. I hit the wrong button. Oh my god, I'm surprised I didn't fall down. He didn't seem to miss a lick. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. Look at him, he slipped. Okay, so he did have an accident. That's okay. I'm still John Travolta. Take me through the night, shadow dancing. Dun dun boom, doo 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 doo. Will the dance be over soon? I have people to attack. Oh, I'm just now noticing there's a heart meter up here. It's kind of like the Outrun chick on original Xbox. Trying to impress her with the more hearts you get. My Major Poop Nose, you are such a charming rogue. I have information that may interest you. I'm not wearing any underwear. Oh, a 2,000 gold reward is offered for a certain Mr. G. Farthingsworth, who was wanted by the crime of embezzlement. I have reason to believe is hiding in the city of Mountain in the front of the city. Alright, great. Good day, Major Poop Nose. Well, I think we just danced. I didn't, yeah, that's definitely the meter. Was not given an option to deflower her there, or whatever the right word would be for the time, so let's visit the tavern. We're still trying to build up our forces. Welcome aboard, mates. This guy again. Okay, so that's a serious complaint I gotta lodge with this game there. I mean, I didn't make that screen go off. That's how long it was up. I didn't read that. Did you read it? I'm going to go back and pause my stream later on the recap and see if I can figure out what I missed there. It was probably good information. I'm no newcomer to Sid Meier's Pirates, but to this version and the additions to it that they've added, the depth that's not in the older ones, you know, I have no idea, and I'm anxious to know. That's part of the reason for this stream. If we can't find those things out, then this is somewhat counterproductive. And I'm hoping there will be general interest. They did it again. I'm hoping there's general interest in this video since we've done it. For people that don't know this is backwards compatible or would otherwise not have looked. So make sure that you like this video while you are in here. Let's get enough thumbs on there to somewhat get this thing promoted or out there searchable. Who knows? None of it probably means anything because YouTube sucks. Alright. Have you been introduced to a daughter? They say she's a real beauty. Boobs like a couple of hogs fighting in a Kroger sack she has. Well then, Santo Domingo it is. Let's consult with the shipwright. We want to... Boy, we're running low on some gold. So I guess they all take damage, metaphorically speaking, or as a whole when you take damage in combat. That's not a lot of gold, but... Okay. $750, that's a little better. We gotta at least keep some of these ships so that we have enough room for the men and for the plunder. Alright, so this is good to look at. The morale is very happy, so everybody's cool. Interesting. Haven't exactly fired any of those yet. Tells you a little bit about your dude there, your ranks with everybody, land if you have it. Captain's log, no treasure maps. Santo Domingo, that's where we're going. She's a real beauty. That's our bride-to-be. Oh, we want to be on that list, don't we? Oh, we're already ranked number 9 in the top 10 pirates. Captain Poopnose, here he comes. The Piratopedia. Sure didn't have one of those on the old one. Modify your ship's sails and flags. That's kind of cool. That's also kind of cool. Sweet. So much detail. Of course, it should have. I mean, it's an original Xbox game versus the 8-bit original here when you're thinking about it. But, oh yeah, we want to save this. Please don't turn off your Xbox console. Hell, I shouldn't even speak that. I'm surprised it didn't actually do it. We are joined by the Woodbury Retro Game Hunter. Welcome, Woodbury, to our final pirate stream of Pirate Week. Or at least I believe it is, because we've got other business to take care of. Lots more stuff coming your way on the Emceemur show next week. A lot of new releases still on the way. I got to check the books. I don't even know what's next. I just know it's a lot. I just know we are in no short supply of things to do, things to cover. Lots of action. Boy, we are scooting. They're hailing for news without actually having to do so. They're telling you things. That's neat. Boop, Indian war canoe. Santo Domingo. I be wanting to go dancing again. My dear Mr. Poopnose. Never understood this about the game. We're at war. I wouldn't be dear. The perfidious English. There's a word of the day. And the slimy French. I understand that recently you intercepted an Indian war party and captured a pirate sloop of war. Excellent. The king will be pleased. I guess that helped both parties. I am actually a ranked person under the Spanish crown now, after going to war with them.
Women's alive.
Aye, aye, aye. Goodbye, Captain Poop Nose. Captain Poop Nose. Alright, well, that was uneventful. French Raider, you're going down. Dear Lord. The surgeon specialist can heal wounded crewmen after a ship battle. Okay, so we don't have a surgeon specialist, I don't guess. Maybe that's one of the options other than just skill at fencing. Your crew is heavily outnumbered. So you have to do the quick time events to even the odds. That's what it is. There we go. Success! Now, I guess that meter is probably quicker on the higher difficulties. Oh! I love their outfits. I mean, everything's really cool looking on this. Mmm. Off the starboard, Captain. Rum Coast. So what is this? There's these little landmarks here that I see. Let's find out what that's all about. Guess it's just something there. You would have had to have known there was treasure there for anything to have happened. The ship bearing the military payroll has arrived in Santo Domingo, which is intel that you would need if you wanted to attack them. Like we're going to attack these guys. Kind of outgunned here. We're circling. We're shooting. I want to see him sink. Reload. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, that was a good one. I'm not sure how to shoot the different types of shot down there. The highlighting on the normal cannonball would suggest that's all we're firing. And maybe we haven't done those upgrades yet, and that's why we can't? I don't know. Still got some to learn about this. Keeper. Oh! I got thrown right into a rock. So that's how many days of food you have left based on the tonnage of food in the hold. Look at the size of that dadgum ship. I want it. I want it. How many soldiers do we have? 75 of 75, so we can't hold anymore. We're gonna get him. I don't even want to damage that ship. And we're in multi-ship combat here? That doesn't happen. And these guys are just gonna board us right here from the smaller one. This should be interesting. Yeah, we'll abandon one of these smaller ones, I guess. It's hard to say how we want to handle this. Looks like we have also received a donation from Prison Fuel. Prison, you didn't have to do that, but I think very highly of you for having done so. Thank you for being the best part of the Emceemur show. I don't know why my notifications aren't coming up for these donations. It should be telling us that, I mean, unless it isn't, I'm not seeing it, but man, you guys are just too kind. This was kind of our first ship. I don't want to let it go. We got that one. I was looking for this one. We haven't taken this one yet, so it's not up there. And oh my god. I've got Jack Sparrow hair in my mouth. Jack Harrow. Ugh! Ooey! Jesus! Oozes! You're going overboard. Alright, welcome aboard, lads. Yeah, let's do at the top. Alright, we got a keeper. I can't abandon that one? Is that what it is? Yeah, abandon it. We need the big boy. And we've got it. Oh, and there's even a storm rolling in. Look at this. First, we're going to go trade with the merchant, because I know we've got a lot of stuff here. And they don't have a lot of money. That sucks. We're going to have to offload that stuff somewhere else. Which we need to do right now, because if we sell any of these ships, I'm sure this version's smarter than to just tell us, oh, you sold the ship and now you got to throw all your stuff away. And so, are you sure you want to do that? It's probably got some kind of cautionary message to make sure that doesn't happen. The older versions do not. Welcome, Ty Lord Stevenson. You are just in time to enjoy the tail end of our Sid Meier's pirate stream on the original Xbox, backwards compatible on the Xbox One. You just can't beat it. Trade with a merchant. Alright, they've got more money. We don't want to sell all. If we can take the request a step further, they could have a sell all for each line, too. Because normally you don't want to sell your food. The men have got to eat. Consult with the shipwright. Sell it. Well, that's not very much money. We'll poop on a bun. We probably don't even have enough room to put all our people on. Huh. Talk to the governor. We've even received a donation from the good Captain. Captain, look at you making it happen. And Captain says, I missed his South Park joke in the donation, and now he's sad. I'm also sad. I don't want to miss a South Park joke. I gotta get a better setup here. But you know what? That's what this is all about. I should have dual monitors. I should be able to see all this stuff. And I swear it should have caught my eye. I didn't see anything down there, but it's got to be eye level with me. You guys, some of you know what I'm doing in here and some of the stuff I'm working on fixing and setting up a different way. In the future, I'm not going to miss a beat on these things. My alerts are going to be right there in my face. We were building the Emceemur Command Center. Henceforth, we will undoubtedly be bringing you the highest quality action we can bring you. As you know, we are at war with the evil Spanish. Soon I'm promoted to Colonel. Good day, Mr. Poopnose. Command Center inbound. Sad panda. We need to... Let's see. Cool. Alright. We need to see what happens when you divide up the plunder. Each man grudgingly takes a modest 36 gold as his share. And we're, you know, you wouldn't retire here. You'd keep going because you're not going to get a very high rank at this point. But we got to at least see what it looks like on this game. You can't play Pirates for an hour. That's the thing. But to review it, we're just looking at each of these for an hour. As we normally do in our normal live stream time windows. Yes, it's time. You retire at the age of 18. Could you imagine? In excellent health. Residence in the city of St. Kitts with the profession of mortician. Though a bachelor, I retain fond memories of the rather plain daughter of the governor of Nevis. I mean, he thinks about her when he's on the chamber pod, or what? Your promotion to English major gains you little respect. You've accumulated wealth of 436 gold, no land, bare necessities, small room near the docks. The evil Marquis de la Montalban remains at large. I was unable to rescue any members of my family, but hell, what the hell? This omission haunts you throughout your remaining years. Your limited success makes you merely the 9th most notorious pirate on the entire Spanish Main. Your exploits are rather quickly forgotten. Ah, there's the zombie. Iron Man is now following. Got my Call of Duty clan members in here showing us some love. That's what's up. Well, you know, on the list of things, I guess a mortician is not that bad. I could have been a pauper or a pickpocket. There's a cinematic. Oh no, they play the cinematic of when you actually get the ranking. That's kind of cool. I like this, man. So before we conclude, let's talk about this. I'm not sure what this game's running on eBay nowadays. Captain's claiming he bought a copy of it for the Wii for $3 today. I got a copy of it for $2 for the original Xbox at a thrift store. Probably 2 years ago. It's been sitting on the shelf ever since. Hadn't got around to playing it because I don't play a lot of original Xbox. But again, my digital copy showed up on my One, and for once I had something nice to say about the Xbox One. This thing's smart enough to know that I own that, and it just had already taken the liberty of downloading it for me in rest mode, and it was ready for me to play, and right there in my face. Otherwise, I'd have never even known to look for it. So, just absolutely fantastic. I'm not sure what I'm playing tonight. I think we're going to be doing some Gears 4 later with DGC. Perhaps some Fortnite later with my Call of Duty clan. And maybe we'll get on there with you guys. We'll just have to see where the night takes us. It's been a busy day. Maybe a busy night too. But my nights are always long. So we'll see what happens. Uncle Strange is showing up. Unc, yes, you showed up at the end, but hey, glad to have you here. Uncle Strange was streaming some Darkest Dungeon today. Was glad to see that. I'm a huge fan of that game, and I'm not going to miss the next one you do, hopefully. Captain says it goes for $27 on Wii on Amazon. Second and Charles, yeah. They missed on that one. Yeah, I was going to say, I've never seen it for under $20 in an actual retail establishment, and I'd say it's worth every bit of that, even if you need to spend that much for it. This is a great experience. I'm duly impressed with the way this works here, and what's more, we're playing it on the current gen console in the year 2018. I'm going to demand that they make a new one of these. You get Sid Meier's Civilization all the time. You know, and that's fine. Nothing against that. But can we do Pirates? I mean, that really put this franchise on the map. Can we get a new Sid Meier's Pirates in the next year or two? Current gen. I would buy the biggest collector's edition they made for it. I hope somebody out there with the power to put those wheels in motion might find this, listen to it, hear those words, and take action. Everybody that donated today, thanks so much for your kindness. Thanks so much for believing in the Emceemur show and the fact that you know I will not let you down. We have so much great stuff coming your way. We got plenty of day one things coming your way. I know that we're going to have a big April. I know that we're going to have a big May. And I know the summer's going to be full of releases too. We're going to have things to unbox. I've really got to get on there and get some scheduling going, because my God, there's just so much to do. It's hard even to wrap my head around it. Between new releases, retro stuff that we have to look at, series that we need to continue on, there's just so much. So much that this wig is making my head even hotter than it should normally be. Absolutely fantastic. Hey, if you guys are out there watching the recap of this thing, I hope that you drop a like on this video. If you like this video, I hope that if you haven't already subscribed to this, you're going to subscribe to the Emceemur show, because you know that we would love to have you on board for our future frickin' adventures. What do you think about these Pirates games? Have you ever played Pirates games? Do you like Pirates games? Have you ever gone out to purchase the Pirates games? Do you go to a retail location to buy the Pirates game? When you got to the retail location, they charge you for the Pirate game. Do you go to the clerk to pay for the Pirate game? How much money they charge you for the Pirate game? You got the Pirate game. Did you go and put the Pirate game in your system immediately? How much did you enjoy the Pirate game? Did you play it on your system? Did your friend actually buy the Pirate game for their system? Did you go to your friend's house and play the Pirate game on their system? Let me know what you think about all these things, because you know that I love getting a conversation going with you down in the comments section. We'll be talking about Pirates for months to come after all the videos we've done this week and all the fun that we've had. I have enjoyed having you along on this ride on to bigger and maybe better things. Lots of stuff coming your way right here on the Emceemur show. Signing off for now, and I will see each and every one of you again next time.